Well, um, yeah, hi. I'm gonna play some Nier Automata, which is one of my all-time favorite games. It's in my top five, actually. I'm just gonna play some Nier Automata, and I'm gonna bitch about Square Enix. Fuck it, I can. Why not? All right, let me just adjust my volume. See how my chat overlay is looking. I used to stream through. Well, hold on. Okay, so we'll talk more about that in a second. Let's see. Let me just test the overlay. Hello. Okay. So the overlay looks quite nice. Let's
I never quite realized
go ahead and share this stream everywhere.
how beautiful this
The
world
really cool
is.
thing about
The commanders put me in charge of your
sharing
maintenance, man.
VOD or like exporting
That
VODs
means I'll be performing
on
regular checks on you
YouTube
from
is
now
that
on.
I can just put
If anyone is listening to
timestamps
there's
so
something
we can
I need
so
you to
people can
do.
just skip to when I actually start playing and shit actually starts
If you
happening.
ever meet up with your
So
unit
wait, okay.
known as,
Streaming Nier Automata
I want him.
and bitching about Square Enix. Come watch. Sure, I'll piss people off with that. It's like, how dare you insult our Lord and Savior Square Enix? Nah, I'm not a Square fan at all. Not at all. No hot tub, says Gaston, Mr. Whimsical. What do you mean no hot tub? Oh, yeah, no. If I had a camera, I'd be
Perhaps
chilling in my hot
we're
tub,
not so different after
right in the
all.
right in my bedroom.
I
Be
order you to
very
halt
fun.
all logical thought and
It would be whimsical.
I can handle this!
Androids were designed to protect their human
How does the
Even if it's pointless.
game audio
we still
sound? I
have to do it.
wonder.
You two are the last remaining members of your hive. It's not the operator. It's
You're playing Lightning Returns? Oh boy. Game's a bit loud? Oh, okay. Well, hold on a second. Let me turn it down a few notches. Okay, there. I turned it down from 30 to 20. I still want to, people to be able to hear the game because the music in this game is literally some of the greatest of all time. So let's let's dive right in. So how does it sound now, guys? Also, hi Jennifer. That is you, random disorder. It's a lovely night, isn't it? A lovely night for us friends to just be friends. This is gonna be fun. Better? That's good. Alright, so we're gonna start a new game. This game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save. That's a point of contention for a lot of people who cannot make it past the fucking prologue because it's pretty difficult. That they, yeah, I'm talking about you, Jennifer. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna delete this save file and start a new one. I'm entering a name. I'm gonna go by Games Flaherty since that's my it's my YouTube channel where I put all these VODs. Oh, you didn't hear me? Oh, I said, fucking, so, yeah, so not having autosave during the, prologue is a point of contention for a lot of people who can't get past it. I was just throwing shade on you. Okay, so I'm thinking. I was thinking about playing on hard, but I actually want to enjoy the game, so I'm gonna play on normal. So yeah, this game's really it's really easy. I mean, once you get past the prologue, you can just buy 99 of every potion, the small, the medium, and the large potions, and then you can basically just spam the shit out of them during any battle. Nier Replicant, and maybe the first, like maybe the original Nier. I didn't play that, but Nier Replicant has it to where you can only have 10 of each potion, which is a good way to balance it, I guess. Call me Jen. Oh, okay, Jen. So Nier Replicant has it to where you can only store 10 of each. But that game's not really that hard either. I'd say that game's less difficult than this one. So I guess it's appropriate that you can store more in this game. Okay, we're not going to turn on the motion blur. So that always looks like shit. Oh, hi, Jackie. Zikizu. Settings. Yeah, so we're just playing some Nier Automata. I watched the Final Fantasy VII Remake stream, the live stream, and I decided I wanted to play an actually good game published by Square Enix, you know, just to commemorate it, and how much I was disappointed by it. See, okay. The only thing that I wanted from that live stream was Final Fantasy VII Remake on Xbox. And only because I want to stream it and bitch about it the whole time. I mean, I would have paid full price just to buy the game, just so I could stream and bitch about how much I don't like it. I mean, they could have gotten my money. They could have had my money. You know, they would have had free advertisement for me, but no, I guess not. Play Lightning Returns? Nah, you have fun with that. I still am in what, like the first 20 minutes of FF13?
We are perpetually trapped.
That's some fucking dedication.
Life and death.
Hi, Thomas.
Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment?
I love the writing
I
in this
often
game.
think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Alright, so
This is Command.
Jen, let me show you how it's done, okay?
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood.
Oh, shit. Set my controller down on the table and
all units
started
activate
vibrating like
manual mode
crazy.
and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Oh yeah, Square Enix loves the smell of its ass, and so do all the fanboys too. They will eat up whatever Square Enix feeds them,
Our HO229 canceller
no matter how rehashed and piecemealed it is. That being said, so they announced Final Fantasy Remake Part 2, which is called Rebirth. It does look better than the first part. I will say that. It looks much better so far. I mean, it actually looks like there's more than just, you know, glorified hallways, which is cool. It looks, yeah, it looks better. Sucks it's not coming to Xbox. Really would have loved to play and complain, but I guess I'll have to wait till I get a PS5 before I can bitch about it on stream.
1D down. Assuming captain's duty.
Yeah, I love this game. How does it look better if we barely saw anything? Yeah, exactly. It just does. It's not a very high bar in my opinion, but It looks fine. It's cool that we're getting, I mean, we are getting the remake for Crisis Core, which was a PSP prequel to FF7. That is coming to Xbox. Yeah, it's on the same. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. I cannot pay attention to the chat right now. So just give me a sec. This is why I'm not playing on hard, because I would not be able to focus on the chat for even a second. I'd be way too busy trying to stay alive. 2 hits on hard is all it takes to die, or 1 hit if you get a good, you know, if the enemy gets a good clock on you. It's better than very hard, where you die automatically after 1 hit no matter what. Okay, yeah. It is definitely bullshit that Part 2 is not on PS4. I do agree there. It's even weirder that Crisis Core is coming to Switch and Xbox, but not FF7 Remake. I really don't understand what Square Enix is thinking. There has to be some even deeper exclusivity deal than I thought to begin with. You know, oh, shit. Whoops. Whoopsie. Chip damage. The whole game's not like this, no. I mean, the whole game is basically bullet hell, but this is a third-person hack-and-slash action RPG that it mixes a lot of genres. It does a lot of interesting camera angles, and it does quite a bit with its presentation. It does go into these like shooter sections. Sometimes it'll go top down, and then you'll be, you know, shooting top down, or, you know, it does a lot of cool things, but it's not always like this. So but don't worry, this is just the like little opening. This is much harder when you're playing on hard. Like these little bullets right here will shave off half your health. It's nuts. Nier, yeah. Well, hold on. Yes, here we go. We get the first side of our protagonist, 2B. Yeah, this is Nier Automata. Yeah, Thomas. Square Enix has its head far up its ass, and so do its defenders.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
This is like the last game published by them that I actually enjoyed, and this was in 2017. Okay, well, no, actually, I did like Guardians of the Galaxy. That is a good game. But I forget that's a Square Enix published game. Alright. Sorry, I will try to look at the chat when I can, but this is a more involved game than I'm used to playing. So, or like playing on chat, so I'm gonna have to just... Hey, yo, Hitman? Hitman? Oh, well, Hitman's not Square Enix anymore. Just the first season was, and even now that's been, I'm pretty sure IO Interactive now publishes, like, self-publishes that. Yeah, I think Hitman 2 was Warner Brothers, and then Hitman 3 was self-published. Yeah, those are all great games. That would be fun to play on stream. Good idea, Gaston. Oh, here we go. We get our first little mini-boss.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal.
I love 2B's voice. She's played by Kira Buckland, who is a great voice actress. Yeah, so like her dream role was always to play Jolene Cujo for a Part 6 JoJo, you know, like anime adaptation, and lo and behold, she actually is the official English dub voice of Jolene now, which is really cool. From what I've heard of that dub, it is very good. I have not fully watched it though. I mostly watch JoJo in Japanese, but they do have good good dubs. I do love Kira Buckland. I love 2B. I love this game. It's so great.
2B, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Oh shit.
Pod program download complete.
I will look at the chat when this is over, okay, guys? Sadly, I can't do like an overlay on my TV or anything, which would be very nice. Okay. Okay, AO Hitman. That's definitely a good idea, Gaston. Yeah, so what does everyone in this
Better make sure he's
chat
actually
think
dead
of
next time. That was dangerous,
Final Fantasy
man.
VII Remake? That's 9S. Oh boy, he's my favorite character in this game. God.
You're 2B, right? My name's not.
There is some
I'm here to provide support.
Copy
fucking
that.
what's his name?
So
Kyle
was that big old
McCarley
buzzsaw the Goliath
gives
you
a
came here to
damn
take
good
out?
performance,
No,
especially in like
just
the latter
another
half of this
defensive
game.
system.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
I'm getting
I
chills
guess
just
we have to
thinking
find a
about it.
target then, huh?
This game
I've got a
goes
flight
some
unit, so I'll
places.
take a look around the perimeter.
All right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Yeah, Kyle McCarley is one of my favorite voice actors. When I hear that he's in a, dub, so like when he's in an anime dub, I will watch that dub. Like that's how good he is. He was in the Devilman Crybaby dub, playing the character with the white hair. I can't remember what his name was. He's also in the Komi Can't Communicate dub. He plays the main lead dude, Tadano, I think. I haven't watched that dub yet, but the show is good. I have watched some of the sub. It's a fun romantic comedy on Netflix if anyone wants to check that out. Just to talk about anime. Yeah, this is streaming's a great time to just just hyperfixate on all of my hyperfixations. Haven't played it yet, but it seems pretty, but it's bloated as hell. FF7 Remake is still inferior to FF9. Thomas, I've not played FF9, but I guarantee it is. Like I just put on fresh underwear on New Year's Day. Gaston, wait, what is that in reference to? But, okay, Yuri Lowenthal and Robbie Damon. Oh god, those are both... Robbie Damon especially, I love him. Oh god. His performance as Akechi in Persona 5, I mean, it's just amazing. I'm not gonna say anything else about that, but he also plays Hubert from Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is also a very good game, and Hubert is far and away my favorite character in that game. I low-key wish I had played the female Byleth so I could date him. Jen, definitely make sure to date date Hubert when you play that game. Okay, like you got to do it for me. He's amazing. I also love Yuri. Yeah, Yuri. My favorite Yuri performance is Yosuke from Persona 4. Which, Yosuke is probably still my favorite of the Persona bros. 5 has Ryuji, 4 has Yosuke, and then 3 has Junpei. I think that Yosuke is my favorite. JoJo Part 4, amazing. Sasuke is the best performance by him. From what I've heard, Sasuke is a good performance. Okay. So you're quoting the manga for Part 4, Gaston. Okay. Okay. Now I get it. Yeah. Now, okay, so like, what are some of my other favorite, I really like...
Ma'am?
What is it?
I
Well,
was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do
trying
it.
to think. What are some... I really like Jonah Scott. Jonah Scott's a great voice actor. He does, he plays he plays Legoshi from the Beastars dub. He's also... whatever the hell his name is, the main Yakuza dude from the Way of the House Husband, which is a very funny anime. I really like his voice. I like to play this game. I call is it Jonah Scott, Troy Baker, or Matt Mercer when I hear his voice, because they all sound so similar that I honestly can't tell sometimes. FF7 looks like shit, the new one. Honestly, the only way I could play FF7 2 is if it was on Plus. Remake was okay at best, but don't care. I am enjoying FF9, quote unquote. What does that mean, Gaston? That's so ominous. I'm enjoying it. How are you enjoying that game? Please, maybe I don't want to know. Looks like shit. Yeah, so FF7 Remake sucks.
Exit confirmed.
Personally, I think it sucks.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our
So the original FF7,
Nothing's ever easy.
I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it is a revolutionary JRPG that basically redefined the genre on PS1. It was, like, for its time, it was breathtaking. I mean, it must have been breathtaking. I wasn't there for it, but it just seems like it would have been impressive. The remake, I don't know, shit's all over it. I'm not a fan of how bloated the missions are, just how bloated the story is. It feels like they went out of their way to just stuff it full of content. They are expanding on the Midgar aspect of the game, but they're not expanding on it in meaningful ways, I feel. It just feels like, just for the sake of having more content, it doesn't feel earned. It doesn't feel like this stuff came from a genuine place. Plus, the side quests are all bad. There's not a single good one from what I played. They're all just fetch quests. I do not like the level design. People criticize FF13 for being linear, yet they seem to praise 7 Remake when it's just as linear. It's just a cash grab. It's too early to... Okay, Brian's favorite is 8, says Jennifer. Too early to even say much about FF9. You'll play FF9 but not P5R. Yeah, Gaston, you need to get your fucking priorities straight, man. Go fucking play Persona, man. Just do it. Don't make me disown you. Thomas, it is just a cash grab.
You know, man,
I cannot believe
I'm glad you're here.
just how much praise it's gotten.
Scanners like me
But hold on.
mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop
Sorry,
calling me
ma'am.
ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
So, yeah, 7 Remake just feels very shallow, very corporate cash grab. Sorry, can't speak right now. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just shocked by how much praise it is. They took what is a great game and turned it into just a monotonous hack and slash fest. I mean, it's just... Which is ironic because I'm playing a hack and slash game right now, but I guarantee you the gameplay here is better. More unique. Less monotonous, for sure. The enemies don't take fucking forever to kill. And, yeah, I mean, you know... I don't know. My favorite character from FF7 Remake is Tifa. Tifa's cool. She, you know, she's got a cool personality. She's fun. The Italian Senate sure loves her. Cloud is a hell of a just bland protagonist. Wait, I tried disown him. Yes, I will. Right now, I'm disowning you, Gaston. To be fair. I tried P5R at a friend's house and just don't care. I don't like the social school life. Oh, yeah, because you were just the most popular freaking jock in high school. You're like, I don't need to play this shit. You know, I lived Persona 5 Royal. I don't need to pretend. I was Joker. Hold on, wait.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Okay. For how long? But the story is amazing. Yeah, the story is amazing, Jennifer. There's no bad story in any mainline Persona. Thomas is like, I just reinstalled P5R on my PS4. Watching Jackie play, I realized I didn't play P5R, just the original P5. Yeah, Thomas, P5R, I genuinely, it is a massive, massive improvement. They polished and perfected the gameplay. The combat system is honestly my favorite combat system, period. They added some really good story content. They several little tweaks, quality of life improvements that make the experience much, much more palatable, much more accessible, much, much better. And for anyone who happens to well, P5R is coming to Xbox, it's coming to Steam. I am very hyped for it to come to Xbox because I will play it and I will stream as much of it as Atlas will allow me before they block, my streaming. So P5, I think, had everything past the first palace was blocked from being streamed. Well, was streamed through the PS4's capture. Not sure about whether it was like banned on Twitch or something, but P5R has all of the Royal content, which starts in January, banned from being streamed on the PS4's direct stream. I'm hoping that they don't have those limitations on the Xbox version, since the game is now several years old. Yeah, okay, massive upgrade. They added a manual social link for my favorite character. Yep.
It's just accessing
And the ending, yeah,
data from the old world.
the ending was better. The final palace, yeah. So Jen, we've talked about it before. How our two favorite palaces are basically the same, just swapped. So for you, your favorite is Palace 6, and then your second favorite is Palace 8, the Royal Palace, and for me, it's the Royal Palace is my favorite, and then the 6th Palace is my favorite from the base game. Just the song from the 6th Palace, Whims of Fate, is an absolute banger. It's such a banger. That is in regular rotation on my Spotify. I love it. I really love Lynn's voice, the singer for Persona 5's soundtrack. It's just, God, it's so good. Such a great soundtrack. This game also has a great soundtrack. I do regularly listen to quite a bit of the music from this game. From Nier Automata. It's really good stuff. The only song worth listening to in FF15 was Weight of the World from Nier Automata, which you could get a cassette tape or a CD or whatever and play it on your car stereo in that game. Man, FF15, despite that game being pretty shitty, it's actually the most fun I've ever had with a Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before on stream, but I really did enjoy just hanging out with the bros. It simulated that feeling of having friends, which God knows I would not understand. Whims of Fate is great. Royal Palace, yeah. Jackie just started dating. Makoto was my waifu. Yeah, you're in good hands, Jackie. She was my waifu of P5R, well, until the game let me date Kasumi, and then I ended up cheating on Makoto, and I feel like a dirtbag to this day. That was a hell of a Valentine's Day, let me tell you. Makoto's a great romance choice. She is. She definitely is. Oh, shit. So yeah, this is a game that I will definitely stick with. I've been meaning to replay this for a while, so I will definitely end up streaming all of this. Not tonight, no, God no, but I mean, I will end up streaming this in, you know, pieces.
Analysis.
I just found out how to
and cannot be used.
add chapters to my YouTube videos, so I'm not going to feel bad about uploading long-ass streams, because I can just put chapters on it so people can skip to certain timestamps, you know, like, you know, say Chapter 1 of Nier Automata, Chapter 2 of Nier Automata, you know, you can just skip to whatever. Make it easier for people, you know, for people to watch the archive later if anyone ever wants to do that. Wait. Oh, shush, you have... Oh, how many of its endings? I mean, I'm just gonna go for, like, the main 5 endings that are the main storyline. So yeah, so like everything, like, F and beyond that, those endings are mostly joke endings. So yeah, so we'll definitely go for some joke endings. One of the joke endings is dying during the prologue, and I don't plan on doing that, so... Hell, maybe I'll do a fucking 100% Nier Automata stream. I mean, it would be the perfect excuse to finally do that. This is a very fun game. So glad this is not held hostage on PlayStation. Like, my favorite PS4 exclusives all eventually came to Xbox. Except for Persona, which is now coming to Xbox, so that's good. Games like... Well, okay, so like Nier Automata came to Xbox, Yakuza 0 came to Xbox, Danganronpa V3 will be coming to Xbox. It's already on Switch. What else? Okay, so Persona 5 Royal's coming to Xbox. Death Stranding's not coming to Xbox, which Death Stranding 2 will be the only reason I buy a PS5. I can't miss out on Kojima's next, you know, magnum opus. I live for whatever that man does. His games are just my bread and butter. My thing, you know. 5 endings. It's not. Okay, so the 5 endings aren't like. It's hard to explain without spoiling the game, but. So you play for like the first 10 hours, then you get ending A. Then the second playthrough is kind of the same, but from a different perspective. It's a little remixed. And then ending C and D are... So then the third playthrough is something totally different, completely different. Game goes off the rails. You can get ending C and D from a choice that's made in that third playthrough. Then ending E is gotten from a choice made during ending D. Look, I know it sounds confusing, okay? I know it does. It's really not that bad.
This elevator's controls are locked.
Did I? Oh, I came from here, didn't I? DR has great music. Danganronpa has the best music. I swear to God, those soundtracks. Oh man, I think Danganronpa does have the best game soundtracks. My favorite, personally.
Factory, but couldn't find anything
Danganronpa 1 and V3 especially. 2 has a good soundtrack too, but not as good as those ones. V3 is my personal... well, I think Danganronpa 1 has the overall better soundtrack, but V3 is my overall favorite of those games. It's my second favorite game of all time, after P5R. This game is in third place. It's like Heavy Rain and has... Oh, so it's like Heavy Rain and it's 11 endings? Yeah. Oh man, Heavy Rain. Let's talk about Heavy Rain. Okay, so when I first played that, I was a teenager and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was just a masterpiece. It was like so impressive. I was just like, God, I love the story. I love everything about this game. It's hard to go back to now. For one, it controls like shit. It really is really very poor. I mean, it's really shitty control, especially coming off of something like Detroit Become Human. And the game's story, it's still entertaining. I don't think it's good, but it's really entertaining. There's a lot of plot holes. There's a lot of issues with it. But I do still think Heavy Rain is an entertaining game. It's like kind of a mediocre game, a really bad movie, but it's a really good interactive drama, if that makes sense. It's fun for what it is. Personally, that's just my take on Heavy Rain. It's still a fun game if you can get past, you know, some pretty big story issues and how awful it feels to actually control.
It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out?
Detroit Become Human is a massive improvement on that formula.
Even they get bad intel from
And I never played Beyond Two Souls, so I don't have an opinion on that. Yeah.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Okay, so they got better after that, yeah. They're making a new Star Wars game, Quantic Dream. I'm interested to see how that turns out. I didn't play Heavy Rain, but I did play Beyond Two Souls. Okay.
Alert.
So Gaston, what do you think of Beyond Two Souls?
From long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Shit, whoops. Do not want to die right here, because if I die right here, I start the entire prologue over again. And just ask Jennifer, that's no good. Sonic says that's no good. Okay. This is the next phase. Let's see. I'll be interested to see the new Star Wars game
Is that?
for Jedi Fallen
Target
Order.
enemy detected.
At least Defoe. Wait, hold on a sec. I will get to the chat in a second. Okay, yeah. So Detroit is excellent. That is a good game. Wasted 12 hours of my life. Damn, Gaston. Okay, so Willem Dafoe is usually always the best part of whatever he's in. Okay, I did not play Indigo Prophecy either, but I've heard that's good. Also, a game that you get to decide whatever you do. Come on, I couldn't even get $5 by blowing a dude behind 7-Eleven. Oh, well, Gaston, I mean, like, you don't, like, no need to, you know, roleplay your real life. I mean, just go do that, you know? The sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want. Oh yeah, here's some of that bullet hell. Good stuff. Oh shit, I got hit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's 9S coming in clutch. Sucks ass. I hate this part. Just let me autosave before it.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy him.
Right. I'll provide support.
Jen, just turn on the auto chips. From what I understand about them, they just basically play the game for you. So just have them on during this part, and I'm pretty sure you can't die. I haven't tested the auto chips, but... Wait. Could we test them right now? Wait, okay, so let's test the auto chips real quick. So let's see if they work. So to turn them on, you have to... okay, so you have to turn it down to easy. Okay, so do you want to use auto control chips? Your current chipset type will be changed to balance focus. Okay, so equipped auto control chips. Left trigger has now changed from lock on to toggle auto control. Okay, so we're gonna test this out. This part is nuts. Okay, so let's go over to where is it? Okay, plug-in chips. So let's look at set type A. So, okay, so what chips are equipped? So we have auto use item, auto attack, auto fire, auto evade, auto program, auto weapon switch. So we're gonna just let the game play itself now.
Alert.
I believe it's on now?
Attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
Wait, hold on. Let's. I think I just evaded. Wait, no. I can't tell. Is it on? It looks like I'm auto attacking. It doesn't seem to be. It seems like it might still require some player input. Okay, so yeah, so she just, like, she auto-evaded here. Okay, so she is auto-attacking. I'm not doing anything but touching the, stick, the, left stick. So yeah, so you still can get hit, but having the auto chips on might make it, like, easier for this part. Plus, you can also turn off the chips you don't want on. Like, say, like, you want to be able to, you know, say, like, attack manually. You can turn off auto attack by just unequipping that chip. You know, like you can turn off auto evade. You know, you can customize how much of the auto chip, you know, support you get.
Signal detected. No response.
I played it now and I'm enjoying it, but could see where people wouldn't like it. It's got some issues with pacing and convoluted paths. Are you talking about Jedi Fallen Order, Jackie? I played a little bit of that. It's not... I haven't really gotten into it. Maybe it could be fun to play on stream. But look, Jen, okay, so you can say, for instance, you can turn off auto, you can just, like, remove the auto attack chip, so that way, you know, you don't auto attack, or you could turn off auto fire, so that way you can just manually fire on the enemy. Personally, did enjoy all the jumping around and climbing. Yeah, definitely had convoluted paths. Yeah, it's... So from what I've played of Jedi Fallen Order, yeah, it's not really... It seems like an alright game, but it's not my thing. Here, let me turn off auto chips. Turn it to easy, or normal. Turn off auto chips. Okay. Yeah, so just definitely turn them on. Then you can just use the auto. Yeah, like so go over to skills and go down to plugin chips. You can customize your chip setup. For instance, what chips do I currently have equipped? Well, I don't really have any chips, do I? Yeah, so I can't use any of these because I'm playing on normal, but the only extra chip that I have is the auto-use healing item, because all of these HUD chips come by default. You can turn off, you can turn off the HP gauge, you can turn off the skill gauge, you can turn off the mini-map by unequipping these things and making space for other chips. You know, it's kind of a risk-reward, you know. So, like, how much of the UI are you willing to sacrifice to be able to use more chips? You know, chips that'll, say, make your running speed faster, or make your like evading range further. You know, just different things like that. But right now we don't have to worry about that because I don't have any other chips besides this one, which will auto use a healing item if my HP drops below 30%. So yeah. Here we go. This is a damn good opening.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
It really helps set the tone for how excellent this game is going to be. God, just thinking about some of the great moments that are to come. Oh, it's really good stuff. I might stream Nier Replicant, like, once I'm done with this game, which I've not finished that game, so that'd be cool to finally finish that. I didn't really care for it when I played it. It's definitely nowhere near the quality of this one, but maybe I might have just been burned out at the time when I tried to play it, so maybe I just didn't appreciate it enough. Maybe a new playthrough streaming for you guys might help me to better appreciate the game. Because there are things that Nier Replicant does pretty well. The banter between the core cast of characters is pretty good. And it definitely does some unique, you know, things. It's just, it feels a little too generic for my taste, which might be part of the point, but yeah. It's a very different game. Definitely, Thomas. I never appreciate anything. I don't appreciate you, Gaston. Oh, Jackie, the music from Nier Automata? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, we're gonna get some good tracks. Oh.
We're so
thinking about Weight of the World, or Memories of Dust, or the amusement park theme, but we're getting too far ahead of ourselves right now. Let's focus on this.
HO229 Flight Unit, Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
I hope the game audio's decent, like the volume of it.
All right.
Let's do this. God, I just love this game. I'm just gonna keep saying that over and over. I mean, because my commentary sucks, I'm just gonna keep repeating that I love Nier Automata. Oh shit. Let's go ahead and not die now. That would be really very embarrassing on stream. I do not want to do this fucking prologue over again.
That kind of intelligence.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provides support. The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Sorry, I'm just getting chills from this. Trying to focus.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking.
Hey yo, Dragon's Dogma 2. I need to play the first one. I've heard good things. I definitely should. That's the live stream I should have watched, not the FF7 remake one.
Infiltrating
They happened at the
enemy
exact
subunits.
same time.
Behavior table adjusted.
At 3 p.m.
Controls
today.
overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Yeah, prologue still isn't done. Don't worry, we're almost there. Very funny story. I actually managed to get through this. It took me like 3 hours, but I managed to finally get through this on hard after many deaths. And like this prologue finally got to where right where I could save, but then the game crashed before I could save. It crashed on me. The game closed, and I was so pissed off. I just fucking rage quit and just went to bed. That was awful. But here we are. I'm pretty sure we are done.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. Ought to be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No,
Oh yeah, that sucked.
it doesn't look like that's
It did suck, Jackie.
going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
So past this point is stuff Jen has never seen before. So hopefully this gets you more excited to, try the game again for yourself, watching this stream.
This is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
To be. It was horrific.
Oh,
Truly.
Jennifer.
The honor was mine.
Oh god. God, it really tugged at the heartstrings with this opening. Don't worry, this game is going to tug at many more heartstrings throughout the course of it. The narrative is just madness, utter madness. Oh, you're playing TMNT, Gaston? So Josh and I are going to play TMNT, and I'm pretty sure Andrew, he said we should, the three of us should play TMNT together. Him, me, and Josh. Be really... Yeah, so the prologue, Jennifer, has... It has the first, ARM boss, and then it has the actual boss at the end of it, which has multiple phases. Okay. Good choice, Gaston. Yeah, I definitely need to play that. That is downloaded. I will be streaming that with Andrew. We can do maybe share the party chat, and we can just have a good time. Sounds like a lot of fun. Okay. Well, here is where you can officially save. Wait. Yo, here. So you can quick save right here. And now the game is saved. And now if I fucking die, I don't have to start all the way over. Okay? Okay, Jennifer's like, this might actually make me want to play it less. Oh, man. I promise you, this game is so good. It is well worth trudging through the beginning.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember.
Okay, so far, TMNT, it's okay. You're playing solo? Okay. It looks like a pretty fun beat 'em up. I mean, it's no Battletoads on Xbox One,
There
but
wasn't a whole lot of
I'm
bandwidth
sure it's
down
great.
there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind. Oh, Jackie, go play Nier Automata. Go do it. Throw everything else in the trash and go play this. I promise you it'll be worth it. Or just keep watching my stream. I love Game Pass. It's just so nice. Games like TMNT just drop on it day one. It's just, no extra cost to me. I can just download it and play it with my friends.
The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end.
Alright, lore dump. Lore dump.
By aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break
I really dig the
this
grayscale
stalemate
here.
once and for all. You
The
are our ultimate weapon,
grayscale color.
and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind. Oh, this is really cool. First, you want to check your brightness settings. About... How dark is it on the stream? We'll set it to about halfway. Wait, is that halfway? Yeah. Okay, we'll set it to about halfway. Okay, that looks good. Okay. This entire process is being recorded for posterity. Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. It's set to mute, which isn't going to work. I'm going to call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice.
Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Alright, are we good now?
I'm fine, 9S. There's something calming about your voice. I do agree, 2B, there really is something very calming about his voice.
Thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings.
Made 9S flustered.
Hold on.
Love doing that.
Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec. We need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Nah, fuck that.
Wait, no. You need to leave that turned on. Yeah, you can't really do that. It needs to be turned on except in very specific cases. I'm afraid I can't leave this as is, ma'am. Please give your permission. Hey, come on now. I'm just trying to follow regulations here.
Nah, I'm not turning that shit on.
Come on now. I'm just trying... Hey, come on now.
Okay, hold on.
Good.
Got turned on.
If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. I know no one likes the idea of self-destructing, but that's what regulations call for. Still, I'll keep it a secret from the commander.
Oh, now he's okay with it. Okay. Alright. I'm so happy they gave the option to turn blur off. Motion blur never looks good. I do like, fuck, I can't think of what it's called, but the kind of blur that's, I think it's like object blur. That works, but not motion blur. Usually doesn't tend to work very well. Okay, let's just check our settings. Normal. Oh, why is vibration off?
Oh, I see you've turned vibration detection on. Let's run a check to make sure it's working. I'm gonna tap you on the shoulders, alright? How was that? Did you feel
That's
it?
really cool. That's giving me Metal Gear vibes. Playing with the vibration. Like, you like Castlevania, don't you? Psycho Mantis.
Okay. Check complete.
Would love to stream those games.
Morning.
"9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is
Oh,
it, ma'am?
Psycho Mantis
Stop
is a
calling me
top
ma'am.
10 boss fight. My favorite
There's no
boss
need
fight
to be
from
so formal.
the Metal Gear
All right.
series is
If you
probably...
say so.
Well, no spoilers,
Oh,
but the
I
final
almost
boss
forgot.
of
The commander
MGS3.
was calling for you. We better go see
You
what's
know,
up,
for those
ma'am.
who know,
Or
you know,
to
you
be.
know. But that is a very epic fight. That plus the end, you know, fighting the sniper old man. Great fight in that game. Plus the final fight of MGS4 is really good too. Very epic way to close out, you know, to basically close out the series up to that point. Though, like one of my favorite boss fights that, you know, from recent, you know, fights that I played recently was the final fight of RE5, you know, Wesker. Which, I mean, it's not much of a spoiler
You need
to
be
say
near an
he's the
access point to
final
save your
fight of that
data.
game.
You can see access
But,
points on the close range map. Be sure
I
to
love
save
Albert
often.
Wesker. Dude is one of the best, if not my favorite villain in gaming. Dude just exudes epicness. He's so badass. Okay, where are we going? My mini-map's like slightly obscured by the little chat or the little Twitch thing in the bottom right corner that tells me that the game is recording. So I couldn't see the marker.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface. Rendezvous with the Resistance and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Okay. So now we're headed to the surface.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
I never get tired of looking at Earth. The hangar, you can get to it from the elevator to my left. Okay. Let's make sure to save. You always want to save because this game does not autosave. Ever. So save, save, save. Any chance you're near a save terminal, you fucking spam save. Unless you want to lose progress. It's only one bad fight away from just losing hours of progress. So don't be stupid. Make sure to save. Expensive, delicate pieces of equipment. Willy-nilly. You combat types are just the worst. Last time you used a flight unit, it came back with huge scratches on the side. Who do you think fixes that, huh? We do. We work our fingers to the bone to get you a beautiful ride, and you go and crap all over it. Alright, I get it. Sheesh. Jeez. Just tell me how you really feel.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
Tubi, you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Oh man, I can't wait till we land. So like you can get a look at the just the amazing world of Nier Automata. The atmosphere in this game really is top class. Oh shit! Whoops. Oh wait, I can't. Oh god. Oh shit! I don't have any potions. Well, I need to hope to not die. This is why we save. Shit.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the Resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Good luck. Well, here we are. I just landed, and boy, are my arms tired. God, that is a beautiful joke. It's an original joke, too. Don't steal it. I will sue. Here we are. It's like you can almost just smell the grass. God, I love it.
Target location
What is this?
acquired. Marking
Kirby in the
map.
Forgotten Land?
Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Minimap. Yep. The minimap is a minimap. Thank you for explaining that. Okay, so this is another player's body. If you have the network features turned on, you can see other players' dead bodies, and by examining them, you can either get random effects based on the chips they had equipped, or you can actually repair the body and have it follow you around in combat. So, we'll just go ahead and just retrieve it. Just get whatever effects it has. It Last Stand +1, Deadly Heal +1, Weapon Attack up +1, and then we got 12 Gs. 12 Gs! It's not a lot of money. Let's see. So, you know, question to engage my my audience, since that is a good thing for a streamer to do. How's everyone's night going? So, like, what are y'all up to? You know, you guys drinking hot cocoa and playing video games and, I don't know, whatever people do at night. I hope everyone's having a great night, you know? I don't want any of my viewers to be suffering. I want you all to be happy. And there's no happier place on earth than one of my streams. God, that sure sounds conceited, doesn't it? Trust me, I don't actually believe that. Okay. I cannot access this right now. In fact, I will not be able to access this at all during this playthrough, so just don't worry about those boxes. Those boxes that have the, like, little locks on them, you cannot get into them in this first playthrough, so don't even bother. Okay, so Gaston says, I was supposed to write, but fucking TMNT is so addictive. Oh, man. Them, you know, like Heroes in a Half Shell, man. Let me tell you, I used to be obsessed with TMNT. The 2003 series was my shit growing up. Thomas is saying, was playing my second run in Elden Ring. Oh, nice, nice. So how's that going, Thomas? I'm only about, what, 10, 15 hours into Elden Ring? I should get back to that someday. I just kind of got burned out on RPGs around that time, so I never got back to it. But it is a great game. Don't get me wrong. And then Jackie says, I just started Ninja Turtles. Oh, nice. Nice. It seems like we've all got turtle fever. Right now. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, wait. Okay, right here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, I thought I was going to die right there. Oh, okay. Doing a lot of leveling up. Oh, yeah, no. Definitely a good idea to grind in that game. You know, there's... grinding is always a viable strategy in any FromSoft game. Except for Sekiro. There's not... because grinding's kind of different in that game. Wait, how do I... Okay, right. It's, yeah, not structured like the other ones. Sekiro is a damn good game, though. If you guys want to watch me get my ass handed to me on stream, I could definitely play that someday. Oh, the music here. Oh, God, I'm just getting so many good memories. Flooding back to 2018 when I first played this. Just bought this game on a whim, you know? It just looked cool. It was $40, it had just come to Xbox One. I recall asking the current gen group, like, I think I had a poll where I'm like, okay, so like, should I buy Nier Automata or Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition? And I recall somebody was like, it might have been Tim, yeah. So Tim was like, well, Final Fantasy 15 is good and all, but Nier Automata is a special game. It's special, and you know what? He was right. This is a special game, and FF15 is not good. Not good at all. I'm definitely glad I went with this instead. I played 15 when it came to Game Pass, and played for 30 hours. I throw in the towel. I really did. The story was just killing me. It was just so boring. I lost more brain cells than just, you know, huffing gasoline.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
So yeah, Nier Automata, it doesn't really have an open world, per se. It's more of a series of connected areas. Which, honestly, that's how I prefer my level design to be like that. Because when it comes to open worlds, I just find that oftentimes, not always, but oftentimes, they tend to be really empty and shallow feeling and just kind of usually bloated with a bunch of shit that is not worth doing. But when you have really wide open areas that aren't necessarily open world and they're just, say, like little hubs or like little interconnected levels, I find that to be a really good sweet spot. And I do absolutely love the level design of Nier Automata. It's really good stuff. Lots of varied environments. Oh yeah. This game... Wait. So, for Elden Ring or for Nier Automata? Because in both cases, yes. They both have some very, very varied environments. I just love wandering. Just like wandering through this world and just soaking in the atmosphere. I just love it. I mean, this is not the most technically proficient or highest fidelity looking game, but I don't care. The art style is just gorgeous. I love it. It feels so good to live in this world. But was talking about Nier Automata. Okay, yeah. Very tons of variety with the environments, which is one thing that I didn't care for with Replicant. Was a lot of it was just the same green fields with some variation. Like there was a desert area and there was a manor that was black and white manor. I get, yeah, that is an older game, so it's not fair to compare it to this one. But still, it was just kind of hard to go back to, or to play Nier Replicant after this game. But I would like to replay it to finally finish it, and maybe I would enjoy it more this time. Here we are. Here's the Resistance camp.
So this is the Resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Picked up a ranged attack up S. I never used those buffs during my first playthrough, but I will definitely make use of them now. Because you can, because you will accumulate quite a few of those over the course of this game, so I'm going to use them. Replicant was more of a desolate world. Yeah, Thomas. Which, that's not... So, Replicant and Automata aren't necessarily... Their worlds aren't necessarily better or worse than each other. It's more of a matter of preference. I think Replicant's world succeeded in what it was trying to go for. You should talk to her, but I do prefer Automata's world. tenfold. Talk to our leader yet? Oh, I'm gonna go do that now. I should buy some potions if I can. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I do have to talk to the leader first. Pick up that. Melee defense up. Alright, what's over here? Box. Small recovery. Good, we're gonna need all of those. Hello. Oh, yeah. I got it. I get the message. I'll go talk to Anemone.
You're number 2.
You know
Number
about
2?
2B?
What'd you just call me?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scout we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Sorry, I have been slightly drinking. Just a little bit. So, a little tiny bit buzzed. So, in case I'm even less funny than usual, which, you know, it's a pretty, you know, like, that's pretty, that would be pretty impressive. That's why. Okay, yeah, I cannot access that area yet. Need a side quest for that. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so we get a glimpse of 2 characters that I really enjoy. Devila and Popola. The 2 redheads you just saw. I will talk about, you know, like, we'll see more of them later. Not to spoil anything, but... You must be with Yorha. I heard about what happened. Weapons. What kind of weapons? Relics from the old world. Tools are in bad shape. Go do a fetch quest for me. Okay, so to be fair, yeah, this game does have its share of fetch quests. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't. But I don't know, they're just better. I feel like because of the writing behind these quests is very impactful, oftentimes, so it feels like you are getting something valuable out of it. You're learning about the world, you're putting together pieces of lore and exposition and, you know, just getting a greater understanding of this world. Whereas in FF15, it's just like, oh, go kill these 3 toads, and then you get back. It's like, oh, here's some money. That's the whole fetch quest. It's no, I'm not big on that. It just feels like busy work. Well, here it feels like maybe it's busy work, but there's something at the end of that rainbow, you know. 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Oh god, can't I just give you simple gadgets? City ruins, incredibly aggressive machines. Okay. So these, I'm pretty sure all of these subquests are actually mandatory to do right now. These ones. New customers. Handcrafted from abandoned parts. What can I get you? I'm gonna buy a bunch of these. Wait. Actually, no. We need the sachet, however that's pronounced. Get that, and then buy a bunch of medium recoveries. That's all where all my money's going. Okay. Okay, he does not sell plug-in chips. Get him raw materials. What if I got them for him? I got this bum leg, see? I can't really get around myself. Sure thing. Alright. I will help you. You better pay me, though. Broken spring, 1 small gear, and 1 broken circuit. Smash up a few small machines. Believe me, I've got no issue doing that. Big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Okay, and then you. Maintenance shop. So you service android bodies. Okay. Oh. Okay, so, okay, so they sell... Okay, so they sell different, pod equipment. I actually didn't know that. I've never bought anything from this person. Plus, you know, and then you can also buy storage to increase your chip capacity. That's cool. I had no idea. That's definitely going to be worth doing. Okay. Talk to this person that has the Yoko Taro looking head. Oh, you're with Yorha, right? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. Okay, so, but you might as well just be wearing tinfoil. Just kidding. Okay. This game is too difficult. Change the game difficulty. In easy mode, enemies are weaker and you can use special auto chips. Normal mode is standard. Hard mode, you can't use lock on, and then very hard, the enemies are kind of insane. Okay. It's almost stupid difficult, but more daring players seem to like it. TMNT is fun. Gonna save playing further for co-op with my sister. Nice, Jackie. That sounds like a lot of fun. I will definitely be getting around to that. Playing co-op TMNT within a couple days. Okay, just gonna... Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, so we can leave this area now. So let's make sure to quick save. Alright, fetch quests, here we come. Access points. The world is filled with cleverly disguised access points, which can be used for the following: unlocking map info and unlocking a save area, which allows you to save. Now let's check the map. Where are we closest to? We'll go to the area on the left
This must have been
first.
quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
I'm happy the vegetation claimed it because it looks beautiful.
It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
Damn, 2B.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway,
Put it like it is.
talk to you later.
Yes, so that's Operator 6-0. That's 2B's personal operator. She's voiced by, what is her name? I can't think of her name right now, but the person who plays Morgana from Persona 5. And she also plays, she plays Hina from Danganronpa 1, and she plays Angie from Danganronpa V3. So, I do quite like her voice acting. Okay, so we just have to beat the shit out of some of these tiny fuckers. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's, here, just quickly, like, repair this one. Ah! I didn't I should have known they could interrupt it. Oh, God, wait. I thought I killed that one. Yeah, so we're just gonna spam the shit out of potions. That way, you know, hopefully you won't be seeing me die a whole lot on this stream. Hopefully. Wait, did I get everything that I needed? Okay, I still need a small gear. And I need 4 complex gadgets. Where are the enemies? Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Wait, here, let me check my my plugin chips, just to customize all chips. Oh yeah, I no longer have the I no longer have the chip that will, you know, like automatically heal you at 30% HP. I must have lost that when I exploded.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to your house. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, quit nagging me. Nah, I really like how... I love how stoic 2B is. She's just no nonsense. I'm pretty sure that I mentioned it last night during streaming some FF13, but I mentioned that 2B was basically the better, improved version of Lightning from that game. Because they kind of have similar demeanors, but 2B is just a much better character with better writing, just in general, behind her.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Actually, gotta pick them up. And then one more. Where's the other one at? I'm blind as shit. Circle around this area. I'll find it eventually. Oh wait, another. All right, pick that up. Okay, here it is. Hidden behind a bush.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader. Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Oh, you're... Jackie, my stupid brain wants to pull an all-nighter despite that always being a bad idea.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how my stupid brain functions as well. So, so you're not alone, you know, solidarity. Yeah, last night I stayed up till what, 6 a.m., which I don't do all the time, but I don't know why. I couldn't sleep, so that's what happened. Oh, wait a second. Why am I using my fists? See, weapons, all weapons. Oh, okay, wait, so you can't use both. So you can't have your... Okay, so you can't have one weapon in both your light attack and heavy attack. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, then I guess we're gonna do that. I had to turn off the Xbox. I was getting too addicted to TMNT. No, Gaston, that's coward speak. You gotta keep playing. You must master the game. I guess the game's doing its job if it managed to addict the crap out of you. That must mean it's really good. Which, I mean, yeah, it's a TMNT beat 'em up. Of course, it's good. You know, some Turtles in Time vibes. Wait. Did I pick up what? Wait. Hold on, sorry. I got kind of, Okay, this way. So what do you plan to do now, Gaston? Write your magnum opus novel?
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
I haven't played a freaking good beat 'em up for a long time. So, Streets of Rage 4 was really good. I played that with a couple of my friends. Good time. Good times. Battletoads was not good, but it was fun. Like the newest Battletoads, the reboot, was a really mediocre game. Like, but with friends, it's a really fun time. Fun time for just how stupid it is. It's a really stupid fun time of a game. Okay, probably sleep. You got work. 6 a.m. and it's 12 a.m. where you are? Okay. Damn. For me, it's currently 9. Which means, yeah, it's getting late. I will definitely end up... Probably not be streaming too much longer, but I do plan to return to this again. Definitely. Give me 1 sec. Streets of Rage, Generic Humans, Battletoads was good. Battletoads sucked, but it was fun. Wait, hold on, just 1 sec. Okay, I love you. Alright, gang, I'm back. Oh yeah, Gaston, Streets of Rage, Generic Humans. You only like anthropomorphic, furry, you know, humanoid creatures. I forgot. We need a good Crash Bandicoot beat 'em up, and I'm definitely not talking about fucking Crash of the Titans. Yeah, I'm just kind of killing enemies right now. I mean, I should probably go actually turn in these quests, but I just, yeah. Just kind of got sucked up and just killing random enemies. I should probably go... Yeah, here, let's go turn in those quests. Yeah, currently we're going to be hoofing it everywhere because we don't have a method of fast travel unlocked yet, but soon we will have it. Okay. I see humans every day from shows, games, fucking real life. It gets boring to look at them. Give me Ninja Turtles with 90s personalities. 2003 Turtles are better, man. I mean, I'm willing to have that conversation with anyone, but 2003 Turtles better than the 1987 Turtles. To me, anyway. And all of them are better than the Rise of TMNT. Hey Gaston, we should play some Halo sometime. Like, we should play some Halo, and I can stream it. We can get your party chat in there. I think that would be a fun time, wouldn't it? Okay, saw a bit of Rise. Not bad. Yeah, no, it's probably not bad, but coming off the heels of the 2012 TMNT, it definitely had some big shoes to fill. Because that was a pretty good show. Different, but not bad. No, yeah, it's definitely different, but different doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. You know, you can't keep the turtles the same forever. I mean, you gotta, try new things. It might get stale. You'd say the gamer word? Oh god. No, you would not. I currently have a filter for the chat that will block any of those types of words. Don't test it. Just in case it doesn't work. Don't test that filter, but what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? What a depressing thought, man. I'm trying to play Nier Automata for happy, upbeat vibes, and you're bringing it down, man. You're bumming me out. Okay. Spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg. Yeah, no. It's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this left leg, it's never been touched. So if I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore, or would I just... Anyway, it's my own problem. I didn't mean to trouble you with it. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. That's, what is it? The Ship of Theseus? The concept of if you, like, so like start with a ship and, like, throughout time that ship gets all of its pieces replaced. Is that still the same ship? Like still the same ship of Theseus, like as it was before. I do remember that concept is talked about in WandaVision, and it's also talked about in the first Zero Escape game, 999. It's a pretty cool philosophical concept. Upgrade materials. Oh, nice. I got 5 rusted clumps. Exactly what I wanted. I can't even buy any of these yet. Weapon dealer's request. It's complete. What are you buying? Nothing right now. I'm trying to save my money. I think I've got enough medium potions to last me for a bit. Okay. A request. Lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. Oh yeah, we get to go to the desert. That's a really, some really good music plays in the desert. I think the song's called Memories of Dust. Yeah. I'm not going to help you. I don't even know what happens if I click that. Be careful out there, okay? Okay. Random chat topic time. Just because this is always a fun conversation topic. What is your favorite cereal? Favorite brand of cereal? Favorite cereal type? Mine is probably either Kix or Frosted Mini Wheats. I love both of those. My favorite used to be Fruity. Wait, no, Berry Krispies. But those no longer exist.
The desert heat is going to make
Rest in
resupply efforts
peace.
difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Fruity Pebbles, F you. Hey, Fruity Pebbles are good, man. It's just I can't eat like I'm a fucking 8-year-old on Saturday mornings anymore, man. Oh, this track right here is playing right now. Oh, I love it. About to turn up my game volume slightly. There we go. Soak in the atmosphere. Sorry if I speak a little louder than usual. I'm listening to this song. Fruity Pebbles is so colorful, sugary, and perfect to start the day with. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. It really is. Too bad my body just can't handle it anymore. I feel like sick to my stomach when I eat something that sugary. Cinnamon Toasters, though now I can't eat them as much. Cinnamon Toasters. Are those like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Jackie? Okay. So cinnamon toasters are like the malto meal version, right? Yeah, no, malto meals are really good. Like honestly, like their generic stuff is superior to the brand, like name brand for me. Like I genuinely prefer Fruity Dino Bites to Fruity Pebbles. So, suck it, Gaston.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
What can I help you with? Nothing at the moment. Do I have anything I can sell? I do not have anything that I can... these are all materials for crafting items, or crafting weapons and stuff. Yeah, no, I will for sure be returning to playing this game. I do want to get back to also playing Resident Evil 4 at some point. Like play through all of Chapter 2, maybe. Might be fun. I'm seriously I'm still considering. I talked about this I think last night. During the grab bag stream of just playing random shit. Talked about just buying Yakuza 0 and streaming that.
The Council of Humanity has a
It's a good
message
game.
for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Glory to
Council
mankind.
broadcasts are always so stiff.
received from access point.
I'm also debating playing a visual novel of some kind for the stream. Maybe playing through Danganronpa could be fun, or I mean, I guess the impact would be slightly lessened by the fact that I do already know what happens in those games, so that it wouldn't be shocking to me necessarily, but I could, gush about those games, ad nauseum, and, shed some, shed some info that I know about them that, could be fun. I could do the Phoenix Wright trilogy, I could do Ace Attorney. Might be fun. Those are very good games. I could do AI the Somnium Files. Play that. The sequel's coming out in a couple weeks. So I could possibly, I could replay the original and then maybe stream the sequel, maybe. Not 100% on whether I want to stream that or if I just want to play it myself and just soak in the atmosphere and the music and the story of that game. But, the sky is the limit when it comes to streaming. I can do whatever I want. Unless that whatever I want is play FF7 Remake, which I can't do. Which, totally would've. Come on, Square. I totally would have bought your game and pissed all over it, but I didn't want that, I guess. Alright. So how long have we been streaming? Been out about 112 minutes. So almost 2 hours. Okay, so we'll go for a bit longer. Why not? Can't open that. Can't open that, though. Man, you know what sounds fun right now? Deep Rock Galactic. That could be fun to play. That's a really, really, really good game. Great indie game. Way better when you have, like, at least one other person to play it with. Playing P5R while watching. Oh, nice, Jackie, nice. Okay, so like no spoilers for people in the chat who may not have, finished yet. But you're currently, so you're on like the final. Or so final story arc of the base game, right? So you haven't gotten to the royal content yet? Oh shit. Okay, so. Oh nice, level 6. We're moving up in the world. Oh yeah, P5R is just a fantastic game, Jackie. It really is. I'm so glad not sure if I should really take credit for it, but like, it feels like I've managed to convert many of my friends to, Persona fans. I've convinced many people or encouraged many people to give it a go, and some people like my friend Josh, who didn't think he was going to like it, who's like, nah, this doesn't seem like my thing, I'm just like, nah, man, like you just got to give it a little bit more of a try, just a little bit more of a try. Okay, so you're still in base. You just maxed magician. Yes. Okay, so yeah, so you're definitely still in base, but you don't have much longer to go. So I'm excited to hear about it. You know, to hear about your progress in the group, the current gen group. See how it's going in P5R. But yeah, my friend Josh, he's like, I don't think this is for me. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, whatever. And I'm like, nah, man, just give it a little bit more of a try. That's all, just a little bit more. And now he's hooked on it. Like he's plays the shit out of it. That and also Death Stranding are what he's been playing lately, and both are like the two best PS4 exclusives in my opinion. But P5R will no longer be PS4 exclusive, thank God. Bloodborne's also up there on my top PS4 exclusives list. It's P5R, Death Stranding, and Bloodborne in that order for me. Wait. Here we go.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's
Oops.
Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it?
Oh, you're so
what are you doing all the way out here?
so
Oh,
innocent,
that?
9S.
Well, wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, all right?
Okay.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
What? Now you can. You can live, lone machine. Here we go. The desert is truly breathtaking here. I just love it. I love this just gritty pipeline that runs through it. Love the soundtrack too to it. It's good stuff. All right, let's go. I'm just waiting for the vocals to kick in.
Sure is slippery.
This pipeline's a great,
We've got enemies approaching.
I don't know, a great instance of just like level design because it, without even having to look at the, the mini map, the pipe kind of telegraphs where you need to go, like in this area to finish the objective. So I find that really nice. Just follow the pipeline, you'll get where you need to go.
These
Shit.
machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Shit, oops. Yeah, so, if you notice my camera sometimes veer up, the reason for that is because just one time, I let my son, my 3-year-old son, and my 4-year-old nephew play Sonic Adventure 2 on my my Xbox, and ever since that happened, my right stick has had a little bit of drift sometimes. Just sometimes drifts upwards, and it sucks, and I need to get a new controller. This is a good excuse to get a like a custom controller from the Xbox Design Lab, but just in case you happen to notice my camera drift up for some odd reason, that's why. It's because of that drift. Note to self: never let toddlers use anything important. shit.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
So yeah, the combat in this game is not the deepest. Definitely not like a Bayonetta or like a Devil May Cry, but I find it works pretty well for what this game, you know, it's not the whole focus. Those games, like, the whole focus is the combat, basically. So I think the combat here, it looks very nice, it feels good, it's, you know, lots of spectacle, it's very fluid. That's all it really needs to be, you know. It's a lot of fun. It doesn't have to be the deepest combat system. You know, like Kirby. Kirby, which ironically looks very similar to this game. You know, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, set in a post-apocalyptic area, or like wasteland. It gives me some serious Nier Automata vibes. Kirby, you know, has some simplistic combat, right? But it feels good. It feels punchy. It's integrated very well into the core gameplay. It flows so well. It feels great. So this is just kind of like a more mature version of Kirby, basically. That's exactly what this is. Nier Automata is just the same as Kirby. Just a little grittier. Just a little grittier. That's all. To be fair, I mean, Kirby in the Forgotten Land can be a very dark game, so it's not too far off. It's not that much of a joke. By the way, for anyone who owns a Switch here and has not played Kirby in the Forgotten Land, talking to you, Gaston, go play it. Go fucking play that. It's so good. One of the best 3D platformers of all time. Just like nearly every element of that game, nearly every element of its design is just excellent.
When I was going through some old data.
I've been meaning to actually write a full piece on it for like We the Nerdy, just like deep diving like how good the elements of its design are. But I just haven't gotten around to that yet. I'd gotten kind of burned out on writing, and for those who don't know, I write for the website We the Nerdy, and I haven't written in a bit, but I do plan to come back soon and do some writing. I just had kind of gotten burned out on writing, just in general. But I will make my grand comeback, hopefully very soon. I definitely want to do that Kirby piece. That game does deserve plenty of discussion. It's one of the best games on the Switch, bar none. Let's see, favorite Switch games. Just because we're on the topic, I guess. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is a great game, though I need to get back to it at some point. I just got burned out on turn-based stuff because I'd played so much Persona last year. I need to get back to SMT5 eventually. Fire Emblem Three Houses is a very good game. Very great game. Mario Odyssey is probably my favorite 3D platformer ever. That game is amazing. Breath of the Wild, great game. I think it is the best Zelda game. And, you know, some people are like, oh, that game's way overhyped. You know, it's not, you know, like, we want dungeons. We want, you know, this, you know, like, we want weapons that don't break. And I'm just like, I don't care. You know? I think the breakable weapons are balanced very well. The combat system wouldn't work without them, so I think they're good. And I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2. That's going to be a good game. What else? Kirby in the Forgotten Land. That's an amazing game. Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, that's my second most played game ever now after P5R. I've put, what, 100 and... How many hours? Like 150 almost now? Like, into that? Not sure about getting Sunbreak on day one, because I got kind of... I've played so much Rise recently that I'm sort of kind of burned out on it. So I might not be served well by getting Sunbreak on, at launch, but
Yeah.
it's an amazing game. Just awesome combat, really, really deep, rewarding combat in that game. I love the Monster Hunter grind. It feels good. A really very obscure Switch game that I play a lot of, and I still do go back to every so often, and it just kind of gets sucked in for a few hours, is Nausea. I think that's how that's pronounced. Nausea or Nausea. I think it's Nausea. It's like this this visual novel social deduction RPG. I've been meaning to write a piece about it for like a while. The first piece I ever wrote for We the Nerdy, or wrote that I had planned to upload, was a piece on Nausea. Or I think one of the first pieces, but I ended up shelving it because I wasn't satisfied with the writing. So I might get back to actually writing a piece on that, but it's a really cool game. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of not the most energetic at the moment. So, yeah, question to my fellow viewers, or to my loyal viewers, what are your favorite Switch games? Or, like, what is your favorite Switch game? For those who do play on Switch. I honestly, I do love the Switch. It's a really good console with a lot of great exclusives. In fact, I think it has better exclusives than PlayStation and Xbox.